Hello there and welcome back to my videos and to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Karina and I'm doing this video for two reasons. The first one is because I want to improve my English, my skill communication. So my first language is Spanish. I am living in Australia, so I've been studied but speaking this language for 2 years. So this is a big challenging for me doing this video and talk about what I'm reading, try to interpret what I read. So this is the first purpose, and the second one is to continue practice with the course in Miracles. I am doing this lesson in Spanish by myself, and also I'm recording videos in Spanish to practice even more this lesson. And since I am doing this, it's very powerful. I can see many miracles in my day, and of course it's easy, very easy for me see how the of course all this knowledge about A Course in Miracle, it's making their effects in my daily life, in my mind, in my perception, my projection. I am more clear, more aware, more conscious about what I'm living every single day. So thank you for being here, and let's go to the practice, to the lesson number 14. God did not create a meaningless world. This lesson invites us to question our belief and interpretation that lead to a sense of meaninglessness. By recognizing that our perception is separate from divine creation, we open ourselves to a new understanding of the inherent meaning and purpose in the world. Aligning our perceptions with the truth of God's love and experience a deeper sense of meaning and fulfillment. The idea for today is, of course, the reason why a meaningless world is impossible. What God did not create does not exist, and everything that does exist exists as He created. The world you see has nothing to do with reality. It is of your own making, and it does not exist. The exercise for today are to be practiced with eyes closed throughout the day. The mind searching periods should be short, a minute at most. Do not have more than 3 practice periods with today's idea unless you find them comfortable. If you do, it will be because you really understand what they are for. The idea for today is another step in learning to let go the thought that you have written on the word and see the word of God in their place. The early steps in this exchange, which can truly be called salvation, can be quite difficult and even quite painful. Some of them will lead you directly into fear. You will not be left there. You will go far beyond it. Our direction is toward perfect safety and perfect peace. With eye closed, think of all the horrors of the world that cross your mind. Name each one as it occurs to you, and then deny its reality. God did not create it, and so it is no real. For example, God did not create that war, and so it is no real. God did not create the airplane crash, and so it's no real. God did not create the disaster, and you can name the specific disaster, and so it's no real. Suitable subject for the application for today's idea also include anything you are afraid may happen to you or to anyone about whom you are concerned. In each case, name the disaster quite specifically. Do not use general terms. For example, do not say God did not create illness. This is general. But instead of that, you can say God did not create cancer. Name the specific illness or heart attack or whatever may arouse fear in you. This is your personal repertoire of horror at which you are looking. These things are part of the world you see. Some of them are shared illusions, and others are part of your personal hell. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. What God did not create can only be in your own mind apart from His. Therefore, it has no meaning. In recognition of this fact, conclude the practice periods by repeating today's idea. God did not create a meaningless world. The idea for today can, of course, be applied to anything that disturbs you during the day, aside from the practice periods. Be very specific in applying and say, God did not create a meaningless world. He did not create and specify the situation which is disturbing you, and so it is not real. This is one of the reasons why I am doing this lesson, because you start to be more aware about the illusion and everything that you see in the world is your own perception, of course, based in a belief system, depending where did you born, where did you grow up, depending on your own experience life. So doing this practice, you are more aware and more conscious about your own thoughts and your own belief. So thank you for being here, and thank you for staying the whole video. I hope you are doing super well with the practice, so let me know in the comments, and see you tomorrow for the next lesson. Thank you. Bye bye.